Oh, you're so startling, pointing a gun at the screen like that.
Yo, Humble Trader, what's up? Kenny Glick again, 917-521-4827. 19 out of 20 profitable trades today. You know why I lost on one? Because I got scared. And then I realized I'm a little piker bitch. Get back in. It was Boeing. I'm in it now. Crushing the world. Bought it earlier. Well, had a really nice trade in it first. And then we shorted it. And then I stopped watching it. And then it had this miracle comeback. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it's going up without me. I got the fear of missing out. And I bought it late. And then that's what added to my little bit extra fear because I knew I bought it late. And then it pulled back and I only gave myself 50 cents risk and I got stopped out for the 50 cents. And then the fucker started moving without me. So instead of being a little crybaby about it, buy it back, I got myself the 212.50 calls for $2 and they should be worth about $3 by now. Boeing going green, 287 now. So again, let me ask you a question. If you came in today and you said, "Oh my God, the market's down, Microsoft, the end of the day, the end of the bull market just happened," how do you feel now? Now you might have just said that, and it's okay to say that, but don't do anything about it. You don't short stocks when they've already gone down. Microsoft, you got the big pop, and then it gave it all back because of the forward guidance. So you came in today thinking, "Oh man, Microsoft's down." Maybe you didn't know that it was up first. But because it was up first, gave it an idea that it could go right back up. Because what went up goes down, and then they go back up now because we're in a bull market. So because we're in a bull market, all dips are being bought now. So if all dips are being bought now, you want to be a buyer on a stock that opens up down. So all that being said, who gives a shit about commentary? So whatever I just said is a bunch of bullshit, right? Okay, cool. You take it on. So what you do is this is how you succeed as a trader. You have your idea. And the idea today was we're in a bull market. Microsoft's probably a buy because it's down. Boeing's probably a buy because it's down. The Qs are probably a buy because it's down. Kimberly Clark is probably a buy because it's down. General Dynamics is probably a buy because it's down. Tesla is probably a buy because it's down. And there's your list for today. Did I miss any? Hang on. What else did we trade today? There was one more. I can't remember what it was. FCX. So you came in, you say, okay, bald idiot schmuck on the internet says that we're in a bull market. Oh, the market's down today. Oh, he doesn't know shit. And then all the stocks break VWAP. So so you have your idea. My idea was I'm buying this dip. So I'm sitting here going, come on, market, prove me right. Oh, look, a VWAP break, buy it. Oh, look, Microsoft's breaking VWAP, buy it. Oh, Boeing's breaking VWAP, buy it. Oh, look, Kimberly Clark's breaking VWAP, buy it. And look, everything's going up. I guess we were right. That's how it's done. Because I came in with the idea that I was buying stocks today. But I don't buy until VWAP says, Kenny, your stupid idea about this bull market really being on again, you're right. Buy something. Oh, cool. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. And by the end of the day, I will not own anything. And I will come in tomorrow with the same idea. Tomorrow it'll be Tesla, the Qs. We'll keep an eye on some of the stocks that we traded today. And if they start doing what we need them to be doing and confirms our thesis that we're still in a bull market, you buy them. Buy them. Buy them. Microsoft options, you paid $1.80 for them. They're $6 now. You need to own Microsoft? Why? Elon Musk just made an announcement. I'm not selling any more stock. Buy it. I mean, it really is that easy. Elon Musk, the whole reason everybody was selling it because everybody was saying, oh my God, Elon Musk is selling all his stock so he can pay for this awful Twitter. Okay, that trade's over. He did it already. The stock made a turn at 109.50. Everybody started talking about being bullish on it about 10 points ago. But who cares about that, right? Live in the moment. Elon Musk just made an announcement that he's not selling any more Tesla. Buy it. Don't even think. Because everybody's been selling it because he's been selling it. Now he's saying he's not selling it anymore. Buy it. Buy it. Don't wait. As soon as you hear that, buy it. Hey, look, GE's breaking yesterday's highs. Buy it. Bull market. So you go back to the rules of the bull market is that if a stock breaks yesterday's high, buy it. Buy it. Because we're going higher. It doesn't have to be confusing, my friends. It doesn't have to be confusing. It is not confusing. Let the schmucks on CNBC try to convince you that this is so difficult to understand. That's their game. That's the fraud that Wall Street is. They make it so they pretend that it's so complex that you need some other genius to figure it out. It's not. We're not doing the accounting. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about what Microsoft's earnings were. Nobody cares. All they care about is that the news is out. What's the stock going to do about it? Oh, it's going up. Buy it. Buy it. Right? And that's it. Hey, that rig, blah, 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 looked like it was going to roll over. But, oh, wait, it's breaking. Oh, it's breaking yesterday's high. Buy it. Oh, my God. Boeing is breaking new highs. Buy it. It's a bull market. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. And then buy some more. And then buy some more. Buy it. Put a stop on. And sit back. Buy it. Put a stop on. Hope it goes higher. If it goes down, you sell it. Oh, wait, it's going back up. Buy it again. Buy it. I mean, Boeing was fucking ridiculous. I mean, I was sitting there patting myself on the back with both hands selling out of that stock today. And before I got done patting myself on the back, I looked at the chart. I'm like, oh, shit. What the hell? You know, I bought Boeing today at 208, sold it at 210, a little bit at 211. And then it rolled over. I sold the rest at 210. And next thing you know, I saw it was at 204. I was like, oh, look at me. I'm the best. And by the time I got done sucking my own dick, I'm sitting here buying it again at 212. But hey, got paid again. But if I was a good trader, I never would have taken my eyes off it. Made money on it once, made money on it twice. I should have been waiting. Because look at that consolidation at 206.50. Once it consolidated at 206.50, broke the VWAP at 207.50, you got to be buying this thing. And I'm sitting here chasing it at 211.50. First, I lost 50 cents. I lost 150 bucks. And then I had to buy it back because I wasn't about to let that fucker go back up without me getting involved. And I still chased it, and I still made a little bit. Buy it. Buy it. This is now by the way, humble trader, are you intimidated by my foul mouth? I am a foul mouth bastard. Sometimes every other word out of my mouth is an F-bomb. I'm disgusting. I'm a disgusting human being. I'm a wretched human being. All I do is make fun of other people. I'm arrogant. I'm conceited. I'm basically the opposite of the humble trader. But it's all an act. You see, it's all an act. I'm actually a very humbled trader because I have been humbled. You don't even know what the word means. Well, I've been humbled. How about blowing 3 years of your life in a week and a half? I'll show you what humbled is. How about wandering the city pretending you have a job for 6 months because you're embarrassed to tell your wife that you're a failure? How about that for being humbled? That was my life. Yeah, I've been through that. So now I pretend, again, it's more fun to be this way. But I like poking fun at people because a lot of people need it. And you guys know who I'm talking about. I mean, we can have this conversation 1,000 times. This industry is built on scams and frauds. And I know I'm part of the hypocrisy, but once again, I never claim, I don't have a Lambo, I don't make any false claims. And as I'm saying this, let me just say this for one more time. I don't really have to ever put a trade on ever again. I do it for fun. I should take it a lot more serious, buying 230 shares of Boeing ain't cutting it. Buying 400 shares of Halliburton. Yeah, I made $200 on it. Yippee. I should have been buying 5,000 shares of that thing and making some real money. But again, I'm surrounded by all my people here. They're all making money. Everybody crushed it in Microsoft and Boeing and the Qs. That's my job. I'm doing a job. And part of my job is to ridicule and, for lack of a better term, I'm calling out people because I'd like them to try to shut me up. That's the bit. Step to me. Let's see what you got. You can't take it. You can't take a little ribbing. You can't take some ridiculing. You can't take some truth. Your trade sucks. Mine is better. And the thing about slander and libel, if what I'm saying is the truth, then there is no slander or libel. You stink. I'm better. That's the truth. And if you want to disprove that, come and let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. What do you got? You got nothing. You got scanners that don't do anything. You got stock picks that don't work. And you're just an awful person. See, I just pretend to be an awful person. I'm actually a nice guy. Because it's fun. I started making YouTube videos specifically just to call out people. Remember, this whole thing got started by a couple of people got burnt by Oliver Velez. Remember Oliver Velez, another scammer? He teaches you how to trade, and then he shuts down his company and tapes your money and then reforms another company, does the scam again. He shuts down the company, pretends he knows what he's talking about, writes 5 books, pretends that he knows what he's talking about. Guy doesn't know anything. So somebody said, hey, you should make a video calling out this guy because I lost all my money. I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. Because who wants to be scammed? Nobody. So when I see a scammer, I'm going to point the finger and yell like Donald Sutherland in Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Remember that? It still scares the shit out of me. I still have nightmares about that movie. My dad took me to all these movies that probably shouldn't have taken to me as a kid. He brought me to freaking Scarface. I'm seeing a dude get his freaking head sawed off with a chainsaw. Scarred me for life. Fucking watching Invasion of the Body Snatchers, man. I'm still scared of Donald Sutherland. But this whole thing that I do here, it's great that everybody's making money trading VWAP. That's awesome. But the thing that I do where I'm challenging people and calling people out, this is from me and my dad being burnt by other scammers. The news, again, before it was the internet, you had what were they called? Newsletters. You'd subscribe to a newsletter, and within a couple of months, you realize if the dude was full of shit. Stephen Lieb, that guy was the man. Stephen Lieb. He's still doing it now, 30 years later. And when I read his newsletter, I was like, this dude makes sense. And then a month later, all the ideas that he wrote about, they worked. No denying it. He wrote it right there. Remember when he called it Wintel? Remember Wintel? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Windows and Intel. That's how old it is. That was when Microsoft and Intel were like brand new. And he was talking about how they're going to be 2 juggernauts, Wintel. And I was like, I'm in. And then he told me about Apache. I never knew what Apache was. Got me in at like $8. Stock went to 30. Stephen Lieb. But then you get other newsletters where the guy just talks a bunch of bullshit. It's all about one stock, some small cap bullshit, blah, blah, blah. It's 8 pages. You know the one, right? Yeah, you get them all the time. It's like here you go. This guy. When you get this in the mail, and it's just basically 75 pages pitching one stock and how great it is and how it's going to revolutionize the industry. Yeah. Yeah, those are scams. That's a scam right there. And it needs to be addressed. It's a scam. They spend all this money on paper and they pitch this one idea. They're already in the idea. And then they send out these emails and these newsletters to get suckers like us to buy. They're already in and they're selling it to you. Thanks. That's the scam. So when I started doing this, my persona, yes, again, if you guys know the movie There Will Be Blood, I have a competition in me. I don't want anybody else to succeed. It's really how I feel. I think that what I do and what we do, I say I a lot. I should say we. It's a we. It's me, my brother Rapal, my brother Solid, and my community. We. All like-minded individuals, all crushing it with VWAP. We. It's a we. What was my point? I don't know. But we are killing it. And we have a competition in us. That's what I was saying. And we think that we are better than everybody else. And we want to crush everybody else. This is a competition. This is a competitive sport. When you're in a trade, what are you doing? You're fighting somebody else. Anytime you buy something, someone's selling it to you, they're on the other side of the trade. You're fighting that guy or that person or furry or whatever that you're into. You're fighting somebody, right? I take it one step beyond. I really pretend that I'm in a fight. Sometimes it's an imaginary fight. People are like, who the hell are you yelling at? I'm just yelling at an imaginary person. Most of the time I'm yelling at myself for being an idiot, for selling out a Boeing. Stupid. Selling my Microsoft 4 points ago. Idiot. But every mistake that I've ever made, and I love talking about my mistakes because that's how my newbies learn. So you're talking about a learning curve, right? And, whoa. The only thing that I took away from this other scam guy that I used to work for, and I used to work for him, when he would do his sales pitch at the end of we'd do the seminar, he would talk about how awesome he is. I'd introduce myself, talk about how I managed the chat room for him. He was selling these classes for $12,000, and then he'd actually charge you for the chat room also, which is why I do what I do. I'll get to that story in a second. But he said one thing that did make sense, and it was a good sales tactic. He's like, if you go into trading on your own, you're probably going to lose money to the market. And maybe you take away a little bit of knowledge, but you're basically giving your money away for nothing. Why not lose your money to cyberspace? And he'd say, pay me the money you're about to lose, and I'll teach you how not to lose it. And that really does make sense. It's kind of what I do. I'm your learning curve. I've taken every bad beat there is. So I know what you should avoid, and I know definitely what you should focus on. It's trades like fucking Boeing. Idiot that I am. Schmuck. Out of this trade. Fuck. It's still going. Oh, man. How am I not in this? So anyway, back to the scammers, right? I've been in the industry for 30 years. I could smell a scam a mile away. I could tell by the look on your face. I used to go to these seminars and the presentations, and when I was done with when I used to be done with the presentation, I'd come off the stage and there'd be a couple of people with some, they'd come up to me, hey, do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions? Hell yeah. That's why I'm here. Ask away. And I would engage everybody. The scammer, he doesn't want to have that conversation. He doesn't want to get deeper into the conversation. You know why? Because he's got his little script. He knows what he wants to say, and then he wants to run away. He did his sales pitch, and then he runs. But when you really know the scammer and you try to have a conversation with them about the market, and they got that dumb glazed look on their face, and they're just waiting for you to stop talking so they could walk away, you know, and you could see that face. Took me a while to learn what that face looks like. I know the face. And then when I meet these people in person, I'm like, you got that face on. Yeah, I can't believe a word out of your mouth and ever again. Not that I believed you in the first place, but. And it's true. What's up, man? I come off the stage, I'm ready to engage and talk and continue to talk, continue to teach, continue to shed some light. And the more you know, the better you become. You know, you pick up your little, the subtleties and intricacies of trading that I've picked up over 30 years from all the people that I've respected and learned from. Nothing's better than VWAP, but that stuff still works. The revisit, the fake out, shake out, breakout, the dip and rip, the gap and go, the gap and crap, all that stuff still works 30 years later, but now I do it around VWAP and it works even better. The mechanics of the market have never changed. It's just they're easier to navigate now using volume weighted average price and just focusing on price. And then you just get stubborn, like this goddamn Boeing. I could have bought it back again, but I just didn't. Because, I don't know, because I'm an idiot. Somebody's asking me. But I'll tell you one thing about this market today specifically. It is, even if we don't end green, it's another bullish day because we're not going down anymore. The market is being bought. Every stock is being bought on dips. Every stock. Everything is being bought on dips. What more do you need to prove that we might not be in a bear market? And we certainly, seriously, we haven't been in a bear market since November. We washed everybody out in November. We confirmed in December and confirmed again in the second day of the year when we tested that low. Will we go to all-time highs today? I mean, this year? I wouldn't think we would. But can we get to 303 on the Qs? Sure. But does that even matter? When you could come in every day, trade the Microsoft, trade the Qs, trade the Boeing, trade the General Dynamics, right? Trade the FCX, trade the Tesla, trade the Carvana. I even made money on Carvana today. And then you close out your positions and you say, cool. I hope we do this again tomorrow. Because there's nothing better than a gap down in a bull market. Because now you're getting to buy the dip. That's what you want. You don't want the market to gap up and have to buy high and sell higher. This is everybody's dream. Gap it lower, and you're getting in below the prior close on the VWAP break. Then it goes past the prior close. Then it's going green. That's what Boeing just did. No, Boeing was, I'm talking about when it broke VWAP. It was a long, then it was a short, and then it became a full-blown reversal to the upside. So we've been on it short too. My mistake was not checking on it to see if it was going back above the VWAP. I only got back in when it went green just for a second there. I made a little bit of my money back, and now it's obviously up another $1 since I sold it. But wow. I mean, we are going to be green by the end of the day across the board, it looks like. So, if you're in the Qs right now, there is no reason to sell. right? The only way you're going to sell is about $1 below here. If we start to roll over 285.43, that's my stop. So the way I stay in these trades is, okay, I sold some prematurely, obviously. I sold some at a good price. I sold some here. Now I put a stop on whatever I have left. And if it goes down, I sell the rest. But if it doesn't, let's say I get stopped out, it only goes down a little bit and then makes a turn, you might just buy it right back. So again, it's a very fluid market. There's a lot of opportunity. And this market's going green. I would be shocked not to see at least attempt to go green here on this move right here. Here we go. We should power our way up another leg higher here. This is now officially the most bullish day of the year. And if you don't understand why, let me explain. The market today proved, without any doubt, it does not want to go down. The low point of the day was basically at 935. They tried to shake everybody out of the market, and it turned. The buyers are here. There's nothing more you need to know. You just got to participate. And by the way, we caught a raccoon. So if you had the under, wait, no, it was over 3 days. Yeah, if you had the under, you won. So the idea was it was over under 3 on how many days it would take to capture a raccoon. We got him in a day and a half. We caught 1. We think there's 2 more running around, but we're going to get them. If you don't know what's going on, I got a raccoon problem in my attic. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm up there yesterday with my gun and my freaking I got my pickleball racket, my gun, and I got my freaking iPhone like an idiot looking for the freaking squirrel. I figured he was going to come charging at me. I don't even know if that thing would have stopped it. It only shoots these big ass BBs. I mean, I think it'll probably stun him for a second, but then I brought my sword up later, and I was like, "Do I want to chop a raccoon? Do I want to slice up a raccoon in my own attic? No. What am I doing? I let the professionals handle it." Oh, Tesla, baby! There you go. Oh, we're going green, homie. Oh, Carvana. They're all clicking. I was just about to leave. I've tried to leave now 6 times today, and every time I get up, the market starts doing something. I'm like, hey, let's go see what's going. There you go, Carvana, you simpleton motherfucker. Let's go. Oh, 214 on both. Oh, we're going green. 287 on the Qs. Oh, God. Oh, God. What do I have left? Do I have anything? Oh. Ooh. Oh. I got some rigs still. I got the Carvana. There's somebody doing shit. I tried selling my positions yesterday. Nobody was buying anything, so I just held everything. All right. A buck away from going green. What do I think? Oh. Hey, let me ask you a question while I got your attention. Hey. Has anybody used Carvana? Speaking of Carvana. Oh, damn. Oh. Well, you should buy Carvana. I just sold it. 662. I didn't realize I had the whole order out there. Microsoft screen. There it is. Full-blown reversal. Has anybody got in touch with Mark Sebastian and make sure he's marked himself okay from shorting Microsoft? So anyway, I'm back on YouTube because I cannot. I saw I was walking out the door. I saw Carvana breaking 650. I was like, oh, let me get in. I have an addiction problem, but you know what? My addiction is making money. I bought Boeing already, and I already sold it. I bought the Tesla, already sold it. I just accidentally sold the rest of my Carvana at 662 just now. Oh my freaking God. By the way, this is now officially the #1 bullish day of 2023. This is the day that proves we're not in a bear market. This is it. Now, the debate is over. We're not in a bear market. Every stock is being bought on dips. We're about to go green across the board. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for Mark Sebastian, confirming his bullishness this morning. His bearishness. Good stuff. There's always a victim. There's always got to be a victim somewhere, right? It ain't ever us. And listen, I don't know what he's doing with his money now. Boeing just hit 215, by the way. If anybody bought the 212s, there you go. By the way, thanks for the update on the Tesla. By the way, if you don't know what's going on in Tesla, Elon Musk said, I'm not going to sell any more shares. Buy it. That's it. And if Tesla's going up and Apple's going up and Microsoft's going up, what are you supposed to be doing? The Qs. Because the Qs are basically Microsoft, Apple, and Tesla. So if those three stocks are starting to reverse, just buy the Qs. So now every stock is a reversal. The entire market, the entire market's a reversal. But if you, what's it called? If you just bought, now, even when stocks just went green, you're making money. That's how bullish this day is. So the Microsoft trade started at 233.15. It's up 10 points from that spot. But even if you just waited for it to break the multi-day, you got paid 2.5. Even if you just bought it now when it went green, you're up $1. This market's awesome. Awesome. And there you go. Diamonds, green. There you go. Diamonds are green. So again, you want people to stay bearish. Okay? That's what makes these trades work better. You got to have the shorts pounding the table thinking that they're going to be right. Look, you got the perma bear right here. I was shorting in February 2021. When did I get bullish? When everybody finally started talking about being bearish, right? I was like, okay, the bull market might have just started because now everybody's talking about the recession and the bear market. The bear market had started 18 months ago and the recession's already over. Now they're talking about it. And here we are, right? And this is not me saying, I'm just pointing out what is happening right now. And what is happening when you take a step back and observe, right? Why is all of this happening? Because everybody got bearish at the wrong time. You don't get bearish Zoom after it's fallen 600 points. Whether or not you like Zoom or not, you don't get bearish Carvana after it's fallen 360 points. You get bullish Carvana down here at 5 and 6. You don't get bearish the Qs after they've fallen from 403 to 240, 250. As soon as you see some stability, you jump in. My brother 8-Ball is getting people in on, my brother 8-Ball was selling $70 puts, maybe 3 months out on Tesla. And he's telling people, he's like, if you're not buying Tesla at 109.50 right here, you're fucking clueless. Look where it is now. So now when they start upgrading Tesla, who do you think is going to be selling it to them? My brother 8-Ball. Thanks for the upgrade, Dick. because Goldman Sachs, now, I don't know what's going to happen. Obviously, nobody knows, right? But let's say the market does start rallying and we go up another 3-4%. When do you think when do you think Goldman Sachs is going to start upgrading these stocks? After they've all rallied 20%. You don't think Goldman Sachs was buying Tesla at 109? You know where Dave Tepper, Dave Tepper? Dave Tepper is a real trader. Goldman Sachs is a hack. Goldman Sachs is a criminal enterprise who has two faces. The face of what they tell the public and what they're really doing in cahoots with the government. Goldman Sachs is the government. Government Sachs. You want to listen to a real trader? Dave Tepper's a real trader. Tepper, when China, and again, I hate the Chinese stocks, but Dave was talking about buying Chinese stocks when they were all falling off the cliff. That's a guy that you could trust. He's saying, listen, I understand the Chinese stocks. They're very scary right now. And, we got the fear of this and the blah, 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 the Chinese slowdown. But if you're not buying Alibaba down here, and he was talking about buying Alibaba when I was talking about buying Alibaba, blah, 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 when it got back to $80, right? It held 80, you got the pop, and then it broke down and it went basically to the IPO price and then below. And there was Tepper talking about buying Chinese stocks. Stock's up 100%. You know the market cap move in Alibaba alone to go from 60 to 120? See, that's a guy you got to trust. That's a guy, when he talks, you listen. Because Tepper was the guy that when everybody got bearish, Tepper's saying, I'm buying. He's actually a real guy. He actually trades. He is better than all of us. That's why he's got a fund. If you put $1 million with Tepper 20 years ago, you know what you're up right now? 20 mil. That's a real number. If you bought into Tepper's fund 20 years ago, you are up 20-fold today. That's insanity, Hannity. So when that guy's talking about buying the dip, you better listen. But most of the industry are a bunch of sheep chasing what already happened and hoping that it goes higher. That's why I hate bull markets in theory, because the bull market makes geniuses out of all these fucking blatant criminals. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They're lucky. The bull market makes geniuses out of all of them. Oh, look, we're so smart. We told you to buy Tesla at 140. It went to 160. Nah, you're lucky. Because now we're in a bull market. Everybody makes money in a bull market. Where were you at 109.50, like my brother was telling you, pounding the table? He's like, at 109.50, you're risking 6 points to possibly make 50 points. What are you doing? Right. Speaking of the queen of hacks. When Kathy Wood is making money, you know we're in a bull market, because that chick don't know what the fuck she's doing. Right? The queen of hacks. Thank God Microsoft went down already. Oh my God. It's finally back below where I sold it. Made me feel a little better now. I sold it at 142.50 on that last move. I can't believe how much money I leave on the table every day. Where is my goddamn Fazoons? Can't somebody help me? Like, there was so much to do today. I didn't know what to choose. You choose them all. All righty then. Okay. We're doing a Wednesday and Friday session next week. Oh, by the way, next week's schmooze is going to be the schmooze of the century. Apple, Amazon. Everything's coming out. We got AMD Wednesday afternoon into the Thursdays. So we're going to have chips, tech. Oh, we'll know if we're in a bull market next Thursday. That's for shit sure. The Yankees suck. Okay. Depends on what time frame you're talking about. But they do suck. Jets suck too. Hey, Microsoft. There you go. I actually sold some. Well, it went up $1.50 first. It's actually below where I sold it. Yay! Winner. Tesla's up $1.50 since I sold. Oh my god! You guys see General Dynamics, by the way? Anybody watching GD? Did you see what it did? I know nobody trades this big monster, but blue line, orange line, got paid. Anybody see FCX, by the way? FCX pop drop just like Boeing. Why are we not watching FCX? Don't you guys? Don't you love this one? This is one of 8-ball stocks, right? Or is it something CX? I don't know. The Royals are a better franchise than the Yankees. Well, depends on what time frame you're talking about. I'd have to differ on that argument. But I'll tell you what. You know who really sucks? Josh Donaldson. That guy sucks. You know who sucks? What's his name? Andrew or Aaron Hicks. That guy sucks. You know who sucks? Gleyber Torres. That guy sucks too. What the hell was his story, right? Guy was awesome for like a year. That was like a bad tech stock. Oh, FCX. And FCX is one of his stocks, right? Yeah. 8-ball loves FCX. Where's 8-ball? What the hell's going on here? Exactly. Yankees and Cardinals are the best historical franchise ever. But yeah, since 2009, it's been a pretty disappointing. Toast! Ah, that's funny. Is that supposed to be a joke? He says toast is his bread and butter. Did you mean that as a joke? Because that's funny. The joke's right itself. Toast? What's toast? You know, somebody gave an idea. It was some 13-cent stock, and the thing actually went to 50 cents. Somebody posted something on the YouTube video. It actually worked. Oh, Tesla. What the hell am I doing? You know, the day that I do the Ambien trade, it's not going to work. You know what the Ambien trade is? You put your trade out, you take an Ambien, you come out of your coma and you see how you're doing. Today would have been a good day to do that. But the day I do that, I wake up and everything, I'm down 80 grand like I did on my bachelor party. Humble trader, you know about my bachelor party? Yeah. We went to New Orleans. And I decided to leave all my positions on like an idiot. 3,000 shares of Broadcom, 5,000 shares of Lucent. Didn't work out well. I came back. Broadcom was down big. Lucent was on the verge of like breaking under like a 5-year support level. So the next, I don't know if you're married or not, but when you go on your bachelorette party, you dirty bird, make sure you don't go on vacation with positions on. No. It's my free advice to you. And my other word of advice, rig. Get ready to short it. It's about to go negative for some reason. And This is what happened last time. It broke a 3.5-year high and then wound up rolling over and dying. What the filth and foul? I know it's only 25 cents, but that's a lot for this stock. You piece of turd. At 648, I'm thinking, here we go. And now it's right back to 626. And there went all my money. See, that's what happens when I hold stocks. They just give it all back. Why? When do I get the one that never comes back? When do I get the parabolic move that I don't have to think? I don't have to sell into the. Okay, can I get that one day? Can I get the stock that goes from 6 to 900? When do I get one of those? No, I get the ones that go that roll over, get halted, and open up down 50%. Or I sell it and it goes up 900%. Actually, I should short this rig right now. Yeah. But yeah, next week Smooze is going to be good. I got to get a guest on for it. Maybe we'll get I was going to say that dude's name. Maybe we get Brian Shannon. His new book's out this week. Brian Shannon, Anchored VWAP. If you're going to read a book about trading, this is the one to read. I'm in it. I'm in the back of the book. It's me. So 7.5 hours later, I've gotten up from my desk maybe for 5 minutes. I mean, this is like trading in 1999 all over again. It's a non-stop opportunity train. I mean, it's one thing after another. Really, really, really is awesome. I mean, it's very, very rare for me to sit here all day and continuously find new trades. I don't make money in the afternoon. I've made money in the afternoon today. This is crazy. I bought Carvana, Tesla, Microsoft, Boeing, Q's. Granted, I sold them all prematurely, but they all worked. I'm getting tired of saying that shit. Getting tired of saying that. At least Microsoft went down. I know, right? I wonder if he did that on purpose. Ja Rastafari. See, I got my tattoo, Rasta colors. I got the old school Rasta colors. I got a big steal your face on my leg, but I did it in red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Still smoking dope. Yep. Gotta wean off one of these days. I keep saying that every day, and then I do 6 bong hits. Oh my god! But I did find these fruit chews. Not bad. I mean, I ate 3 of them. But yeah, these are 10 millis. Usually I eat 5 of these. I don't even feel it. I had 3 the other night. Actually got the giggles. Got the little happy feet, you know, when you get a little tingly in your feet and you got the stupid look on you, got the smile on your face, you don't know what you're smiling at. Yeah, these are pretty good. And then tonight I'll eat 5 of them, see what's up. But 3 was good. What else did I get lately? I don't know. We'll talk more about when 50K. Oh my God. 2029. Or maybe March at this pace, right? By the way, I am already prepared to, you know, at any drop of the hat, I'm going to short the shit out of this market. But it ain't now. You know, now we're just been buying dips. You know when's going to be a good indication that maybe this bull move that we're in right now is over? When we do the opposite of what we did today, friends. That's what you're looking for. when the market gaps up and everybody's excited and Goldman Sachs starts to upgrade the market and they start talking about the bull market, and that day when we break down under VWAP, Goldman Sachs is sitting there on, it's gonna be classic. As soon as all the analysts and they have all these new guests on.
So what do you think about the market now that we've made these we're looking a little bit more bullish right now?
Well, we're cautiously optimistic, and we think that the market should have its 8 to 10, 12% rally. So considering that we're up 5%, blah, 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 blah. And next thing you know, they'll parade all the analysts out. They'll all be bullish. The market will gap up, and then we'll roll over and we'll start going down. That's exactly how it's gonna play out. When that day happens, I don't know. But I wouldn't get in the way of the market right now, you know. These last 3 days, even if we just stay right here for the day, this is extremely bullish day. Extremely bullish day. Everything was bought. Everything was bought. UVXY, you can't even do any. I'm waiting for the reverse split. It just stinks. It's just doesn't even do anything anymore. But what a fun trade that was for so many years. What a terrible product, really. And that these people, again, on these message boards, they still think that it's a viable product to hedge yourself. Oh man. Like, that's some weird thing. That's like, you look at this thing, you know it's terrible, but you people just keep buying it. It's a hedge against your money. It's not a hedge against the market. All right. So let's go rig. What do we got? Rig. You can short Jim Cramer. There's an inverse Jim Cramer fund out there somewhere. I think somebody built it. You actually can short Jim Cramer now. There's like an inverse. There's an inverse something for everybody. There's a way to short Tesla. There's a TSLQ or something. You could buy stocks that are actually shorting the stock. They're everywhere now. I don't know how many exist, but there's a Tesla one. There's obviously Kathy Wood started it. There's a one about Microsoft. She really is. But I'll give credit where the credit's due. You know who else has been super bullish this market? My boy JC Peretz. He was bullish back in June. I was like, I don't know about that. And he was talking about how, there was more. He was saying that the transition of something. He was bullish in June. I didn't get bullish till basically the end of November / this last test. But I'll tell you where I'll be bearish again, especially on the Qs. Today's lows are very important. And Monday's lows. Monday's lows are vital. That was a major, major pivot point. And that's going to really be, again, if we start breaking under that 276 area on the Qs again, we could right back to 270, and then the fear takes over, and fear does a lot of things to people. But right now, all things considered, this is the most bullish market, I'm going to say, ever. These last 3 or 4 days, ever. Everything's being bought. Everything. The junk's being bought. The good stocks are being bought. The dips are being bought. Everything's being bought. And the narrative, for you kids out there who like to use that word, the narrative is overly bearish. And they're still pushing this recession word down our throats. That's good. The wall of worry is being scaled. You don't go up without having this. When the skepticism is still high, and we're going up. That's the good combination. You don't want everybody to be bullish, right? You want everybody to be bearish while we're going up. That's when you know it's real. They did so much fucking because your great, 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 great grandmother. So I ask you again, am I lying? Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, man. See, that's the question I need to ask YouTube. YouTube, if you're listening, and YouTube, when I mean YouTube, Humble Trader, how the hell did you do it? So you got up on a pole and you started dancing and talking about stocks, and next thing you know, you got 1 million subscribers. See, I don't get it. So, I talk shit, but everything I talk about turns out to be money making, right? No doubt. I've been doing this since '07, right? And then you got hacks like Tom Nash. The guy's a blatant fraud. It's a biotech stock. So some biotech stock goes up 40%. He goes on YouTube and makes a video about it as if he knows like the company. And he starts pitching the company. And then it goes to zero. And that's all he does. How does he stay popular? After like how many strikes does it take? Like, look, I could be an entertaining, engaging fella, right? But if everything I'm talking about turns out to be awful advice, shitty ideas, and nothing works, inevitably, like, you know what? Fuck this guy. And you should. But how do these guys get these? How do they get like I've never paid for anything. Maybe they pay for it, but I don't do good thumbnails. I just put pictures of women holding money. It's getting old. It's better than my face, right? But how do they get 1 million subscribers? How is she making 30 grand a month off of YouTube ads? I make $100. No joke. Every once in a while, I see Google AdSense hits my account for like 150. Going places. Woo, baby. Click my links. Is it that I don't say smash that like button? I can't do it. Don't forget to subscribe. I don't say those things. I don't know. I just want to talk about trading and make fun of people. Smash that like. And that's what I want you. That's what I want to do with the humble trader. Teach me how to be a better YouTuber. Actually, I'm willing to pay anybody. Teach me how to do it. Is it that YouTube is done? Should I just not even bother with YouTube anymore? It's so easy. I just put a button, I just go live. Because I want to get on TikTok. But if I do TikTok, I want it to be funny. I want to do it. I want to edit it. I don't got time. I'm not sitting there editing stuff. And I'm certainly not about to learn how to be a TikToker. I don't want to learn. Is there a young buck out there watching this video right now? I will train you how to trade if you teach me how to be a TikToker. Come to my house. I'm lonely. Where's my dog? It's me, my dog, and my fish. It's gonna be I'm gonna be an empty nester soon too. My daughter's gonna go away to college. I mean, maybe I should do pole dancing, right? Yeah, exactly. How about I shove a pole up my ass? That'll be a great content. Why do I even say these things out loud? The funny thing is, my grandmother watched the video and she's like, why do you talk about your ass in like every video? And I said, to be straight with you, Grandma, first of all, it's funny. And second of all, some people out there like when I talk about my ass. And she mulls it over for a second and she says, you mean the gays? Yes, Grandma, the gays.
Oh,
Because you got a great ass. Whoa.
the gays?
I remember the story she would tell me. And my grandmother, she didn't really have a racist bone in her body. She was mean, but she wasn't racist. You know, it was back in the day. You had different people use different words. And she always would tell this story. And, you know, she'd tell these stories about my friends and how we had a black nurse that carried me out of the incubator when I was born. And she loves telling that story. But she's like,
The very nice colored woman.
and then you got all my friends doing this. Oh, what did your grandma just say? I'm like, that's the word. It wasn't racist back then. That's the word they used. Let my grandmother. I apologize for my grandmother, but she was. And then there was one time she just threw all the string of all the words together. I was like, Grandma, some people are gonna get very insulted about the way you talk. Oh, fuck them. She was awesome. Wait a while. What are you talking about? And you got my grandfather. Hey, what are you talking about? Wait a while.
The gays?
All right, it's 3:00. I got to go eat lunch. So be here Thursday night. Email my man, the Minotaur. Has anybody taken me up on YouTube has anybody actually taken me up on the free trial? You know, come on, I've been doing these videos a lot more because I'm flirting with the humble trader and all that, trying to get my algorithm to work. I feel like I bought something new lately. I don't even know what I bought. You guys see these? It's called Welcome to Wall Street. They're 2-ounce rounds. And if you look closely, it's a carnival barker. He's juggling grenades. One of them says Lehman Brothers, one of them says Bear Stearns, and there's a bear and a bull, and there's a sign that says pump and dump. I was like, that was it. I'm in. I was like, oh, a silver coin with the word pump and dump on it. I'm in. I bought myself 100 of these. So join the website. I'm going to be giving these out. I'm going to be giving these out as prizes soon. Worth about 50, 60 bucks each. And they're pretty cool. I got them all. Uh-oh. Where'd they go? Somewhere I got them all in a box somewhere. I don't know where the hell they are. Is that what it is? I got to promise Lambos? How about pictures of Lambos? How about a picture of a Lamborghini with a hot chick on the hood? Remember those pictures? Those still exist, right? Or did society get rid of hot chick calendars? Are we allowed to look at good-looking women anymore? Or is that against the law as well? I heard they want to get rid of the word mummy to describe the Egyptians that are wrapped in cloth, because it's implying that they're I don't know what the hell what it's implying, but I saw that news story go by. I was like, is that a real news story? Is that a real thing? Who's complaining about that? Who's complaining about the word mummy? I don't know if that. Let me see if that's even a real story. I saw somebody talk mummy, the woke community. New. Let me see. They want to get rid of the word mummy. I know they want to get rid of mommy and daddy.
Oh, my non-dimensional transgender birth parent.
Shut up. the hell what happened to the world? What happened to the world? Thank God I don't have young kids. Because you know who's all into young mothers with their kids. These are the lunatics that are running the world. Young moms with their newborn kids. That Jim Brewer said it great. When you had an 8-year-old boy that would come up to you and say, I'm thinking about, I like dressing up like a girl. You're crazy. Snap out of it. And that's how we dealt with it. Now you gotta take him to a therapy session and wonder if you should snip the kid's balls off. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Jim Brewer said it great yesterday. I saw him on some special. No, those were crazy people. And we just called them crazy and we moved on. You be crazy over there. But now the crazies have taken over. No kid at 8 years old knows what the hell's going on. Get out of here. Talking about sex changes with an 8-year-old kid. Yeah, we're in a bad place. But when I saw them, they want to take Mummy away, not Mommy, Mummy. Oh my God, it is a real story. Don't say Mummy. Why museums are rebranding ancient Egyptian? Oh, so it's not a woke thing. Okay. They are among the most common, blah, 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 the word mummy. But some museums in Britain are using other words, blah, blah, blah. Instead, they're starting to use mummified person. So using different languages to describe all this is a description of the mummy's popular culture, tend to undermine humanity as portraying as a Joe system. Okay, it's not exactly. I only heard half the story. Yeah, we have room remains on the mummified remains. Sensitive. By displaying her sensitivity, we hope our visitors will see remains for what they are, not as but a you remains it means very reports your word mummies. Yeah, I had the story somewhat. But while we're sitting here, we're only $1.14 away from going green. You want to wait here till the market goes green? Or just sit here and gawk at it? Whoa. By the way, Halliburton new highs? Holy shit. Did Boeing just hit new highs too? Stop it. No. Oh, they're going to love their mothers soon. Oh, they'll be crying for their moms when this 287.50 breaks. AMD new highs. Bombshell, no bombshell. All right, seriously, I got to get the hell away from that. I can't pull myself away from the desk today. I really can't. My eyes are getting glazy. Ugh. Here comes the socks. Oh, shit. Here comes the socks. I can't believe I'm about to put another trade on. Somebody stop me. April, stop me. I haven't sat at the desk this long since the late 90s. I mean, I cannot get up. It's riveting. My ankles they're swollen, and I haven't taken I got to go to the bathroom. I got my catheter. Oh, I know. Oh. No. Yes. What did you buy? You buy Oh, you bastard. Really? I know. You mentioned it earlier. Yep. Nice trade. My brother just is talking about COSM right now. I'm on YouTube hanging out with my old friends. Yeah. I can't believe this one worked. That's how bullish this market is. Even these dog shit stocks keep coming back. It's insane. So I can't believe this thing got to 7 and change. Wow. Nice trade. Yeah, but y- yeah, it's 639. Yeah. That was awesome. Yeah. Yeah. But when you start talking about like stocks like this, coming from a skilled hedge fund guy, do you like when do you start? This is to me, it's a pump and dump. So when you start talking about it, it gives it a little bit more legitimacy. Why this stock? Why do you think this is a little bit more right? Yeah, but they did a 1 for 25 reverse split. This stock is a piece of shit, bro. You know it is. But why? Why say this is where you kind of lose me. You're so good, you know about real companies, and then you start talking about this dog shit. This is a dog shit stock. I mean, are you in this because of the story or the technical break? Because the technical break, I'm all about it. I love what you did here today at 640. But you start getting in love with these stories. This is where I gotta question your sanity. This is a 1 for 20 reverse. This is screaming. This is a screaming pile of shit right here. But I mean, yeah. Uh, yeah. No, I get it. But I would. I mean, but what? Here, hang on. Let me hear. You want to hear this conversation? Hang on. This is how we work. This is how we work through our trades, right here, live. Wait, let me see if I can get you on speaker. Hold on. This is my brother, the smartest guy that I know in the industry, next to me.
Thanks, buddy.
No, but see what with these stocks like COSM, you tend to fall in love with the story. I love your idea. You were telling people to buy it at $6.29. No denying it's up $1. That's money. The money was made. But
Right.
but you fall in love with these stories, and then this thing's back at $4, and yeah, blah, 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 blah. Why
I'm
this?
not there. I'm not there yet. I'm not convinced, but I look at the stock not where you operate,
Right.
which is the 1 minute zone. I go back and I look at it at the 30 minute. I look at the hourly, the 4 hour. I look at the daily, the week. I'm looking at multiple things all the time. I'm reading the stories. I'm reaching out saying, is this real?
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's a level of I want to be cautiously optimistic, but I trust this company as far as I can throw them, let alone even find them.
Okay, as long as you said that. All right, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying so. But if they decide to come out and put themselves out there saying we are buying back stock, that's going to create a squeeze. It changes the dynamics of the stock. So if I look at it on a 30-minute chart per se, right? Throwing out there to people, longer term time frame. Or not even, go back on a 15-minute, you could see that the stock has been trading sideways and coiling over the last several days. I'm ready to buy it. Either you prove me wrong and I'm stopped out at $5.75, or you're going to hold at $6 and I'm going to take it's a shot. It's not a long-term position, although I could take the profits that I just took out of it and say, all right, I'll hold a little something to keep my eye on it.
Well,
That's it.
I
That's
got 11,000 shares of SOXL at 1443. So stop me. I'd rather buy SOXL and play this little reversal here and make some cash. But I know what you're saying. I mean, I'm with you. I just want to, when you start talking about these biotechs, you make the story sound so good that it implies that you might want to own it. I would never own. I wouldn't own it. I mean,
I put stuff away. Again, speculative. You know how the whole investing pyramid looks like.
I got you.
10% is, or maybe people don't know, but top 10, the top of the pyramid is 5%. You take it on shots. You get your broker who's got the action. You want to take the phone call. Your wife's screaming at you. The kids are asking for money. You got the dog pissing on the carpet. Yo, what's going on? Hey, Glenn.
I know what's going on. I'm going to dump out of this SOXL. I'm selling right here.
10,000 shares.
52 sold. 52 sold.
You want to get that call.
If you want it, here it is. Come and get it. I have mental issues. You have mental issues.
Stanley? Yes, I think the time to buy. To redeploy some of your assets in your portfolio. No, I want the guy saying, I got this stock. I'm underneath my desk.
Sold!
I can't tell you what's going on.
Just sold my SOXL. There you go.
Nice
Bang.
trade.
Cash. 43 in, out at 52 and 50. Bang, cash. Can't take the money away.
Action. He likes his action.
Now, my therapist session's tomorrow. I go to Stretch Labs. I start talking about all my problems with this woman. She's like, "Yeah, I don't need to know that. We're just here to stretch your hamstrings." Yeah. So my brother, man, he's getting into these tech stock, biotech stocks, and she's like, "Yeah. So how are those cramps working out?" I'm trying to tell her all my psychological problems. It's like, this is not a therapy session. Hey, I'm paying $50 to be here. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what my problems are. Right? Stretch Labs. It's fun.
Look at your scanner.
I am looking at it. I am so amazed at this market. Yeah, baby.
Pan W green.
FCX. General Dynamics. SOXL. Here come the cues. We're going green right here live on YouTube. I said I'd stay live until we went green. Come on.
Where are you on YouTube?
I'm right here on YouTube. Hey, what's up, bro? 288's a trading. SOXL is going to go to $15 now that I sold most of it. There you go. Guaranteed, baby. Just buy when I sell. Qs. 30 cents away from going green. Somebody get Mark Sebastian on the phone. Make sure he's all right. Yeah, keep shorting the market. Keep shorting the market at the lows. Keep shorting the market. Bull market started in November. Yeah, keep shorting. Keep going. Yeah. See how that works out for you. Are you out of your mind? Stretch Labs, yeah, I'm telling you, it's pretty good. SOXL. I'm offering out $14.58 for 500, Jack. 58, I'm selling another 500. Let's go.
You need a colostomy bag or what?
I do. I haven't got up. I haven't eaten yet. I am so hungry. I'm confused. My eyes are all watery. I can't get up. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Oh, I got somewhere to be, too. Oh, my God. It's my daughter's awards banquet today.
FCX came out with earnings, right?
Of course I know. It's an earnings reversal.
2 sticks.
2 sticks. You know what a stick is, you guys over there on YouTube? That's 2 points. We used to call them sticks. One of the best traders in my firm. That's what he's called himself. We had Kaiser Soze. Get it? Kaiser Soze, SOES. And then you had Joey Sticks. All he did was make sticks. Those guys, Kaiser Soze was no joke. Kaiser Soze was doing 50 grand a day when no one even knew how to make money trading. And it was great because you would see when he would place his order, all of our accounts were linked together. So you would see Kaiser Soze bought 6,000 Cisco. And then you'd see Kaiser Soze selling 3,000 Cisco. And you would just see the dude's trades going across the board and like, wow, just moving money.
Yo, let me ask you a question. Do you want to hold this for the schmooze tomorrow?
What'd you say?
Do you want to hold it for the schmooze tomorrow? I got stories about someone that we know, and I just found out recently, but he got pinched by the feds.
The guy that I hope got pinched by the feds?
I don't know about you hoping, but we've come across him. I've worked with him in the past, and I couldn't stand it.
58! Sold!
It's a big story, man.
Oh, yeah, privately tell me. Don't tell me now.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, we'll talk more about it tomorrow. 58 sold. 200 so far on the SOXL. I got 8 million shares left. Now I'm looking for 1462. Let's go.
Let's take a look. SOXL?
SOXL. I'm in. Why did I buy it? Because it went green and we're in a bull market.
Didn't we like this thing at $9?
I'm in it from $9. Look at me. I'm a swing trader. I tried to sell it yesterday. Nobody wanted it. Yeah, I bought
$15.10.
That's right. We are never, ever
1445 breakout.
Oh, we're never going down again. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. We are 20 cents away from going green. We're going to stay live right here. Until the market goes green across the board. We're 22 cents away. Come on, baby.
I'm at the money store, by the way.
The Money Star. You know what we haven't done in a while?
Money?
We haven't done this into the close. You know the bull market's back? Come on, rally it into the close. Let's go. Yeehaw! Crush it, Mark. Keep talking about the recession, baby. Woo! $14.59, 60. 2 more cents. We sell 500 more. You know what doesn't happen in bear markets? Gap downs that get bought all day. Come on, 60. Giddy up. By the way, raise your stop on SOXL to 55 now. I don't think we're going to get stopped out. I think we're going right to the moon. 17 cents away. Let's go. Bring it home. Here we go. 12 cents away. Come on, baby. $400% on the 289 calls right now. Here you go. 60s are trading. 25s are trading. Here comes Apple. There goes AMD. 61s are trading. 61s are trading on stocks. Here we go. 2 cents away. 62s are trading. Sold. Sold. 16,500 shares left. Let's go. We're looking for 1468, 1475, and then $15. Hang in there, Buttercup! Hang in there! Oh, I'm getting stopped out. What the fuck? Oh. out of socks. Shouldn't have said anything. God damn it. I'm out. 14:55. Thank you, and good night. Sometimes it goes to where you want it to go. Sometimes you get stopped out. All right, I'm all out of SOXL. It was only... Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did somebody say don't give up? Did somebody say don't give up on the bull? Okay. Do you want to try it one more time? I don't know if I can get that excited again about buying shit. But if you need it to go up, I'm out. I just sold it. I'm out. You could have your stock market back. I'm done. By the way, YouTubers, this is what we do from 8 to basically 5 all day. So what we just did live, I just bought 65 million shares of SOXL at 14.43. That's what I did. Because it was breaking my VWAP and then it was going green. This trade just works. So you got a 1 minute, you got a multi-day, and then you get the reversal. So the 1 minute, I should have been buying at 13.63, but I'm an idiot. I should have been buying it at 14.13, but I wasn't paying attention. And then I finally bought it because it was going green. And I know I chased it, but it was enough to make some real money there. You bought yourself 3,000 or 4,000 shares. You make yourself 15 or 20 cents. That's $560 right there. It's $560 that I didn't have 25 minutes ago. And now I could buy some Morgan dollars with it.
Come on down to Miami.
All right, I could pay for that. Yeah.
By the way, Tesla.
By the way,
catalyst. Earnings tonight. Earnings options are implying a plus or minus 10% move.
Now, if you want, this is what the humble trader does, right? Yeah. If you want to know what you need tonight, here's what you need tonight. You need Tesla down. The last thing you want to see is Tesla going up tonight after they report. You want people crying. You want, oh my God, I wish I would have sold it. You want depression. You want melancholy. You want fear. You want absolute confusion. And then tomorrow when it breaks VWAP, buy it. That's what you want. You want downgrades. You want fear. You want disgust. You want him being excommunicated from society with blowtorches and pitchforks. And then tomorrow when it breaks VWAP, buy it. All right? The last thing we want to see is Tesla gapping up tonight. So everybody, you see this stock tomorrow at 128 and it's breaking VWAP at 130, you load the boat. Have a nice day, everybody. I am going to learn how to do screen share one of these days. One of these days.
Are you taking a break for a few minutes?
I'm going to go finally get the help out of I'm going to walk in the other room and I'll come running back in because I don't know. I have not got up yet, bro. I've been in this chair since 8 o'clock this morning. Kill me. I'm going.
Go take a 4-minute break.
I am going to take a break finally because my wife's begging me to go walk the dog. The dog's dying in the other room, she said. How would she know? She got cameras on me or something? Probably. I'm leaving. I love this market. I'm really leaving. I really do. It is so easy. I'm really leaving. Look at that. The whole time, this thing's staying in my head. How's that happening? How can you find it difficult? It's the easiest thing in the world. By the way, you really want to know how I do my stock picks? Right here, the Magic 8 Ball. Should I buy SOXL? You have the U.S. government promising everyone that as I see it, yes. See? Genius. All right. This is what we do every day for 25 years. Come and join us, you fucking humps. Exactly.
Buying a fucking dip of you will make money too.
I got to get the hell out of here. I'm dying.
I'm getting very scared.
I love all of you people. Humble Trader, you see what we do? Come on, I'll divorce my wife for you. You know what? I've been joking the whole time, Humble Trader. I want you as my wife. I'm just going to propose to you right here on YouTube. We'll move to Utah. You'll be my second wife. We'll have a couple of kids. I'm still viable. I don't know if my sperm know where to go at this point. I've been smoking weed all my life. They're a little bit confused, but we'll figure it out. Come on, it'll be awesome.
Seriously.
Call me. 917-521-4827. This could be us.
I know I am an idiot, but I cannot help but